Now to the story who was left violently robbed and paralyzed. Houston police need some help identifying the assailant. Fox 26's Natalie He is with us tonight after speaking with the victim today. Natalie.
Yeah, Tom, that's right. Police believe that this was a jugging incident and it was all caught on camera. That woman is a single working mom. She says she had taken out more than $4,000 from the bank. She'd been saving up for a trip back home to Vietnam to visit family she hasn't seen in nearly 6 years. And not only did this man steal that trip from her, he also stole her livelihood, as she may now never walk again. This is what Nung Trung's days look like now, relying on machines to help her get in and out of a hospital bed. Big step. Big. Yes. And physical therapy every day. A month ago, on February 13th, Houston police say Nung was attacked by a black man in his early 20s. Investigators say Nung had withdrawn money from the Bank of America on Black Hawk Boulevard near the Beltway and was followed by the suspect nearly 24 miles to the 9800 block of Bel Air. Surveillance video shows Nung dropping her belongings on the ground and the man running away with what he thought was an envelope with cash. Then seconds later, the suspect returned, picked Nung up and body slammed her to the ground.
Pain, whole body, đi lại được cho dễ càng dễ hơn.
I'm feeling very horrible and sad at the same time.
The attack damaged the 44-year-old spinal cord and left her paralyzed, unable to walk or use the bathroom by herself. Instead, the single mom has to rely on a wheelchair and help from her 3 kids, 13, 15, and 20 years old, all of whom are still in school.
I can still go to school, but my mind is just messed up thinking about her, worrying that nobody's gonna watch out for her.
It's been pretty bad because we have to pay rent and stuff, and she's the only one who can work and help us. So we really don't know what to do.
Her mom brought to tears by her daughter's injuries and tough life. 7 years ago, Nung lost her husband to liver cancer. After the jugging robbery, doctors say there's only a 50% chance Nung will fully recover.
If a miracle happened, then she can walk again.
Doctors have told Nung it could be up to a year before she fully recovers. That suspect, once again, is described as a black man in his early 20s. Police say he stands at about 5'8" and weighs about 140 pounds. If you recognize him or know anything about this case, you're urged to contact Crime Stoppers. Meanwhile, if you'd like to help out his family, I'll include details on my social media pages. In the studio, Natalie He, Fox 26 News.
This is the point. This is all she's saying, the society we live in today. I would say it's very important when you go to the bank, especially as a woman, never go by yourself. Never go by yourself. I don't care if the woman say, hey, baby, I can go by myself. Never go by yourself. Very important. Very important. Because the society today we live in today, when we live in under the finance America, I can't say it. Anything go. And it's true. Anything does go, and I feel sorry for this woman. Like I keep saying, even though it is a black man, I don't think that's a black man to me. That's a nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what nobody say. They can flag us all they want to, but that's a nigga. At the end of the day, if you want to go rob somebody, man, go ahead and get yourself a job. Go get a job. We live in a society today that it's easy to go get jobs, easy to go get this money. You don't even have to go rob anybody anymore. You can just go get it. So for him to take resources out of somebody else's mouth or food out of somebody else's mouth, to me, you're not one of ours. You're not my brother. You're not my cousin. I see you as the enemy, and I hope this guy get life in prison. I hope somebody just throw his body over the river. I'm just being honest. So that's just, to me, I don't like when people do that. But that's my take.
Yeah, man, my hearts go out for that lady, especially for her kids, yo. If I saw my mom like that, man, I would definitely find that man and see what's up, because there's no way that there's no way that lady should be like that, being paralyzed by a 5'8" nigger, whatever you want to say.
You said it right. Don't stutter when you said it right.
Because yeah, man, that's I don't like that, yo. I really don't. And the thing is like, in this society, you cannot wear no jewelry. You cannot have you can't have money on you. You can't, sometimes you can't even have $20 on you. If you flash $20, somebody gonna follow you. That's how, especially here in LA, that's how bad it is, yo. And I just want to advise you guys, hey man, you know, I know you gotta go to the bank, but there's stuff you can do online, you know, transfer, wire transfer. I mean, most of the stuff I do, I barely go to the bank no more. You know, all the stuff I do is either online or with my phone. And I wish the people say, hey, you know, really use other resources to transfer your money, because the bank is not the only option you can do to transfer your money and everything. There's so much things you can do with your money online and on your phone. Yeah, man, that's terrible to see that lady like that. You know, hopefully, you know, America comes and she can walk again, because I know that her children, and I feel sad for her children, want her to see her walk again. And everybody else who see the city video want to see that woman walk again. So hopefully, pray that she had a good recovery and hope she can be able to walk again. That's my take.
It breaks my heart, man, and mind you, I want people to understand that I am pro-black, but I am pro-justice. So that shit that nigger did, I don't support that. I want him crucified. I want him convicted. I want his legs to be broken. This is how prejudice starts. Who knows if she already had a negative opinion about black people, or she probably didn't. Now it starts like this. And it's just the world we live in. I just hope that she goes through that and hope that she notices that it's not the whole race. It's just some bad apple who I pray to God that we find. You know what I mean? And deal with it. You know, but this is the type of stuff we need the tribe and the tribunal to be like, hey, look at these young boys. You damn near cracked their spine for what? A couple dollars? Well, dog, that's why, listen, my mother doesn't go to the supermarket by herself. It's either me or my nephew take her. We don't, and then if she talk about moving money, we don't do that. We don't even put her in Ubers half the time. That's how strict we are with this shit, because you don't know. Everywhere right now, anybody can get it. This is why I don't want to say this, but some of y'all gonna have to buy some sticks. That's my take.
Yeah, I would say it, and it's very important to not let women go places by themselves. Like I'm gonna speak that to my face turn purple, because that's how important it is. The crime rate for women has gone up and has skyrocketed everywhere around the nation. It's just not just in Atlanta. It's just not in Philadelphia. It's just not in Miami. It's just not in LA. It's not in New York. It's everywhere. So, ladies, if you got a man, you have a brother, you have somebody that's a man, have them go with you. Do not go places by yourself. And this is why it's so important to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell on the right hand side. Remember to click all, because we do go live each and every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 o'clock Eastern time. And also, guys, make sure to go in the community tab. In the community tab, we got the KI Culture Radio t-shirt. Not only that, it's our King book, Black Love. People already buying it, and hopefully you go buy it too. Make sure when you do buy it, make sure you take a screenshot of you with the book or the digital book, so you can put you on the community tab to show you our appreciation and our love for supporting the platform. Like always, thank you for tuning in. We over and out.
Peace.
Peace.